spectating solos. This is a wild ass gameplay. We watched a lot of decent players get absolutely crapped on by other players, by the game itself. You know the feeling. And honestly, I just love solos because it's a blast to watch and see what people do. If you guys enjoy the commentary, make sure you leave a like on the video, subscribe today, and let's get into the video. All right, today we are spectating solos. We're starting off with T week, and I'll be honest, we got the Stronghold, but we don't have our Stronghold loady. So I'm a little confused now. It's been a minute since I've played Urzikstan. I've been on Rebirth, pulling my hair out and beat myself in the face with spiked clubs all day. So maybe they changed it. I'm pretty sure Strongholds, you go to the little file cabinet, you open it up, la-di-da, you get your loot. Am I wrong? Who knows? But look, right now we're going to the black site with our ground loot stuff. Black sites, again, not really as rewarding as it used to be. Come here if you want. I don't really recommend it, to be fair. You can do a lot of other things to get advanced UAVs and really just kind of avoid this entire area. I hate fighting AI because normally if you're fighting AI, there's gonna be other players coming towards you to third party. In fact, notice the Stronghold turn red. Again, sometimes it glitches, so you really have no idea. Is he gonna die to AI? Yo! I'm sitting here worried about being third party, about to point out the freaking fact that the Stronghold just turned red, but your boy T-Week is gonna die to AI. There's no way. And look at that. Someone else literally just came in to third party because they're fighting the bots right now. I was leading up to that. Look, you have to pay attention to everything going on. We went to the Stronghold. We didn't get our weapon, so clearly he had an idea of what to do, just didn't know how to execute properly. Two, I don't have a headset on right now. Two, Stronghold went from blue to red, leading me to believe that it's ours. Sometimes it glitches and it just goes red because the game's ass and they don't know how to make shit. So because it went red, you need to anticipate the third party. Even if he wouldn't have died to AI, third party was 100% going to be his fate. No doubt about it. I am shocked that he died to bots though, I'll be honest. If this was Warzone 2, I wouldn't be that surprised. But Warzone 3, you really don't see that shit happening a lot. All right, so we saw one player. So we saw one player go to the black site, and another player went in there. Again, I just hate fighting. I think it's a mountain and a waste of time, and it puts yourself vulnerable. And if he would have grabbed that too, he could have left this loadie as like a regain loadie. So if he died, and he, instead of landing on his dead body where he might be, probably will be being camped, he could land on the loadout and get his loadie again. All right, nice little job practicing that little strat right there, the little jump spot. I did do the jump spot the other day, getting off the grapple to grab the top, and I grappled the ledge of the building. I got killed because of it. It was real weird. I've never run into that before. So just be aware. I don't know if that's like a common thing or not, but all right. Now I'm never a fan of taking ATVs because you just put yourself stupid vulnerable. You can get beamed off from hella easy. Not to mention if you do jump off of the ATV, the enemy now knows exactly where you're at. So the whole element of surprise goes away. What is funny about it is there were 3 people sitting here on these buildings shooting at us, and no one was shooting at each other. That's Warzone for you. People will literally be camped up next to each other. Cluster mine. And not fight at all. But the moment you come through here to get aggressive with it, why? Why the fuck would you throw 4 goddamn grenades? Pushed us aggressively to throw out clusters and run away. We spammed every lethal we had, plus this. And no one even hit each other with a weapon. Wild. Wild. I don't understand.
Find plates, man.
You definitely need to find plates. I don't understand what the enemy was doing, to be fair. We pushed up. We're in a bad spot, so I get TTV kind of being a little standoffish. The enemy, when he came up the ladder, he had a good vantage point. He stood around in the corner and tried to get the shots off on us. He could have literally played the top of the staircase almost as a heady. This game's gotten really weird. I don't know, bro. There are so many players in this area. Guys, in our building, and we're running away as well. I'm not mad at that because we are underplated. Hey, if you're still watching up to this point, make sure you leave a like on this video. Let's get this video to 400 likes. And also, if you're new to the channel and you're still watching right now, consider subscribing. We could hit the buy, get a plate box, get a UAV as well. Definitely want a UE to throw it up. We didn't get a plate. We bought plates. Okay, that's interesting. If you buy a plate box, it's cheaper than buying 6 plates. Also, again, UAV could tell us this whole story. Who's around us? Who are they fighting? Are they above us? Are they below us? And we can really get an idea of how to push this fight or reposition for a better spot. Just failure to buy your UAV could potentially put him in a real rough spot. Yeah, he pushed that stun.
Scared the crap out of me.
Yeah, I'll be honest. I didn't expect the enemy to be sitting on a trash can, but the dude loves to sit where his skill level's at, and that's why he died. I don't know what it is, dude. I've been trying to put my finger on it and try to figure out why the fuck players play so goddamn different in this game than they ever did before. Warzone 1 was a game of its own. We all know that. It was just completely different. Whether you're good, whether you're bad, whether you're absolute dog shit, everyone kind of just played the damn game. Warzone 2 happened and everyone just fucking froze up and didn't move, and we're still seeing that mentality in this map too, especially mid-fight. I mean, the dude that got stunned sitting on the trash can, he almost won the fight, so it almost worked out. But even if you're stunned, you want to try to play the corner. He's on the edge of the building, just wrap the corner and try to hold it. Just try something. Just sitting there on a trash can's wild. But you see this in fight after fight after fight, dude. When you're trying to anticipate players' plays, and this might be a mistake I'm making a lot, is I always try to anticipate people playing the damn game. So I'll always anticipate the enemy doing something savage, when in reality he's just sitting in a corner, and I'll get caught up a lot of times. So you have to have a little bit of a balance. You have to have the bot mentality to predict bots gameplays, but you also have to have the savage mentality, and I'm not referencing to myself, but have the savage mentality to predict good players gameplay. And it's a really hard balance to have. And again, we have two guys on rooftop sitting here fighting. We got the guy above laying prone. Oh, that's unfortunate. That's just this game's ass. Yeah. Wolfpack, if you're in the market for a new controller, make sure you guys check out AIM controllers today. Their paddles are motherfucking legendary. The digital buttons, but wait, plot twist, adaptive, and no, it's not trigger stops. Trigger stops for peasants. And y'all know I rock with AIM tough, but the new Hall Effects joysticks, that ain't it for me. They feel weird. They're not consistent. I don't like them. I'd wait a little bit for them to figure out what the issues are, guys. Just hold off on purchasing Hall Effects joysticks. Hopefully in the next month or two, they'll get the kinks worked out. But nonetheless, the controller itself, without those, completely solid. Use code Savage at checkout for a massive savings, boys! Massive! We have two enemies here, so now we're in kind of a position where we could be pinched. We saw the other enemy jump off the rooftop, so he could push us. Doesn't seem like he is, though. The enemy above us is going to know we're coming up. One, our footsteps, and two, just the fact that I think he heard us parachute because he instantly turned around and started looking at us. Now, his precision could help us out. This precision could push the enemy down the staircase, and I kind of want to be around the corner just to look. Check the right, too. There you go. Good shots, good shots, good recovery, TTV.
Oh,
yeah.
Accuracy is horrible this morning.
Yeah, it's fun. It is what it is, man, dude. Great recovery. Started off rough. He's even saying in the gameplay, man. He's shot to the left, overshot the enemy, wasn't able to deliver the snap, but again, just because he was using his movement in rotational aim assist, I'm assuming he's on controller, just by the gameplay. When he did sidestep, he was able to realign on it and just absolutely take the enemies out. Again, he didn't just commit to the fight by planting his feet. He sidestepped, he crouched and used the half wall as cover, which I believe is the only reason he survived that fight. Because the moment he broke that line of sight, dude, the enemy stopped shooting. And when he stopped shooting, we repeat and we came on his face. So that was nice. Now, the enemy's going to be looking down the staircase, no doubt about it. I like the fact we're attempting to make some kind of building jump. I just don't know. Oh, there you go. Look at that. That's a good play. Oh, Betty! That's such a good perk to have, dude. All right, good shots. His accuracy started to lock it in. But look, why is the enemy running? That's the question I ask every day. One of the reasons why I've been playing Rebirth a lot lately is just because regardless of getting shit on or having good games, there's a lot of action. In the day, I just like fighting. Urzikstan's been very fucking weird. I mean, we've seen it a lot this video. People sitting on buildings next to each other, not fighting until your boy drove in the middle of them. Then all of a sudden they started popping up like Christmas lights. Or they end up running away. We've seen that a few times as well this video. It's crazy to me that players want to sit here and Cant to get only easy kills instead of just running at enemies, trying their best to play and have fun and win the game and get better. You're not going to do anything by sitting still. And someone in my comments the other day was like, Savage, I like not dying. If you like not dying, you're more than happy not to turn the game on. Because one of the things that camping is going to do for you guys is keep you a shitter, straight up. Now, this is a great job utilizing the audio and just pre-firing where the enemy was. I didn't hear him sitting there to be 100. I had no idea who's going to be there. But as far as Oceanicas, I'm fucking that up, I'm sure. That does not sound right. As far as he's concerned, great job on that. All right, now we're rotating to an area. This is going to be an interesting circle. So half it's going to finish on the hill, half it's going to finish down here. So where do you want to go? You can kind of go either spot. I would prefer to be on the hill, to be fair, but the hill's going to be harder to hold, or even the high ground in general. All right, here comes the enemy, anticipating the push. Good shot. All right, there we go. UAV up. And again, this is going to be a hard zone no matter what. Some circles, man, very easy to manage, but some like this going to be a lot more difficult. No matter who you are, this top part, especially in solos, is going to be a bitch. You run a huge risk of getting third party in areas like this. Now, granted, there's only 10 enemies, so it's not that extremely hot. We've got two players over here fighting each other behind us, so now there's only 7 enemies we need to worry about up on the hill. Did he just try to slow open the fucking door as we're shooting him in the goddamn face? I think he did.
I just got that dude bot walking, bro.
Yeah, he was. That man's all AFK walking right into the fucking doorway. He didn't give a flying fuck about nothing. Jesus. I wish I had lobbies like this. Plot twist, you do. You're just probably that guy. Hey, if I hurt your feelings, you're probably guilty conscience. Now look, I want to be on the hill right this second. I don't know why we got auto-loading. I want to be on the hill right this second, mostly just because rotating up this hill is going to be a fucking bitch. And if the circle does dive that way, which I think it's going to, any player in here in their right mind who has a brainstem is going to be looking our direction. They're going to be gatekeeping. Now, we know that a lot of players don't understand the term of gatekeeping. They have no idea how to effectively do it, even though it's extremely easy. But you always got to anticipate that players in your lobby are going to be just as good as you or better than you. Great shots. Enemy had decent movement, kind of get away with that. Changing his position, changing his angle, slide canceling everywhere. Oh! We talked about movement right there. If he wouldn't have jumped at the end, we wouldn't have hit his face. If he just would have slid behind it using that storage container as cover. But no, he had a Fortnite jump because he thought he was a Billy Badass. Having good movement's awesome, but when you use it in the wrong areas like that, you're going to get clapped just like he did. He got his muffin cap peeled back, bro. Got fucked up. All right, we did have another guy over here as well. It could have been that dude. It could have been, but I like the fact we're looking that direction just in case. Again, 4 enemies left. High ground is favored. Let's see how we rotate this. Now, again, when I give you guys strategies, when you're using strategies, it's just depending on the lobby you're in. Sometimes nobody's going to be looking. You can sit there, fucking bot walk all the way up and be perfectly safe. Sometimes you're gonna have a team of demons in there absolutely coming down your face, so you got to be very careful on your timing. I mean, you do have one enemy over here. I would wide rotate this. I take the vehicle, bro, and because he's holding us on the bridge, I would just wide rotate this and grab the hill and get some leverage on the enemy. Or even if you don't want to grab the hill, just take the vehicle and drive over here. Okay, well, that's unfortunate. He got cracked by this dude here, and then this guy literally just 2-tapped him. That is unfucking fortunate. Gambit bot walking his way to greatness over here. What's crazy about the sniper right here is the fact that, one, he doesn't have high alert. If you guys are rocking snipers, you're not using high alert, I don't know what the fuck you're doing. But 2, he should know we're here just on the fact that he should have heard us shooting. What the fuck are you doing? Why would you use both smokes in the same fucking spot, you crackhead? All right, get ready. Your next rotation is going to be real rough. Oh my fucking God. Gambit! Come on, man! I'd rather TTV Oceanics. Again, if we had a smoke right now, we could smoke ourselves out and be perfectly fine. But no, we don't have it. There's still... Can we point out how dog shit this game is and the fact that he just got hit by a car and it pushed him backwards? Can we point that out? If I was that shredder dude and I would have died to him, dude, I would break my fucking monitor in half. Dude got hit by a fucking vehicle. And it just love tapped his ass. All right, Rocksteady getting the crack, pushing up to hopefully do a nice hold. I like the fact we're playing this half wall instead of staying on the hill, vulnerable. You saw the area he was in. Now the enemy doesn't have cover. Just hold this position. Keep your eyes on the enemy. Keep your eyes on the enemy. Okay, or you can fucking lay prone. That's fine too. God damn it. To your left. Audio to your left. Okay, Rocksteady's gone AFK. You see him? Oh, there it is, boy. Push that motherfucker. Yeah, that was good. Hey, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I haven't really spectated Urzikstan since the C4 buff. I gotta say, I'm liking what I see. But dudes, I hope you enjoyed the video as much as I did. If you did, leave it a like, subscribe today, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.